Namaste. Ever since I started my blog and YouTube channel in 2014, I've been striving to encourage people to read the Srimad Bhagavad Gita and start studying Vedanta. I always narrow most of my posts and videos down to the need to be a responsible soul and to develop one's knowledge of Vedanta. The illusion of being superior or inferior to others can be easily overcome through Advaita Drushti, literally nondual vision, or seeing universal oneness everywhere, as in Shloka 1327 or 28 in some editions. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishthantam parameshwaram vinashyatva vinashyantam yaha pashyati sapashyati. The person who truly sees is the one who sees the Paramatma or Supreme Self existing equally in all beings, the unperishing within the perishing. In fact, little children are born with this divine ability, but it is the adults who sow the seeds of division in their tender hearts, teaching them ideas such as those of us and them. The feelings of superiority or hate towards others have caused untold sufferings to humankind as well as to nature, including all its living and non-living members. These differences can be political, religious, racial, or even gender-based. I find it truly disturbing that even in this day and age, the masses are kept deluded using belief systems, belief in God, fear of God, religious traditions, and so on. But what I ask is, who is forcing the masses to stay uninformed? Who are those who assume the power and position to lead people like a shepherd would lead his sheep? Why are they doing it? Each one of them starts his or her own group of people and claims superiority over others. Today we have the world at our fingertips, unlike when people of my age went to school and college and were growing up. Then why are most people not using this amazing human achievement called the internet to broaden their spiritual knowledge instead of believing childish stories that were originally told as analogies but are now used as mass brainwashing tools? What is the factor that makes them become mute mental slaves of such forces, and what is it that triggers positive change in some people's lives? What is it that can help one break the cycle of patterns in their life that fundamentally stems from their own pattern of thoughts and approach towards life? What is it that can suck away all fears, pains, stress, worries, and other such debilitating emotions? Well, the answer is laziness or the lack of hunger for knowledge keeps the masses mentally enslaved, while the desire to seek knowledge that some people have helps them break unwanted patterns in their lives and make living more meaningful and enriching. Such a desire is known as Jignyasa in Sanskrit. The first of the 555 aphorisms of the Brahma Sutras is Athato Brahma Jignyasa, meaning, and therefore the inquiry into Brahman. It is no wonder that the Srimad Bhagavad Gita in Shloka 438 declares the path of knowledge to be the highest and most purifying one. Knowledge is the key. Shloka 438. Nahi jnanena sudarsham pavitra miha vidyate tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati. There is certainly nothing more purifying than knowledge. He who is perfect in yoga finds it in the self in due course of time. Joining an organized religion usually begins with some kind of confession, acceptance, or a swearing in. But Vedanta begins with inquiry. Vedanta is not a religion. It is a path towards absolute mental clarity, which is the panacea for all problems, both personal and social. Just like how a massive stormy ocean becomes still once the weather clears up, so does the mind become tranquil when all doubts are destroyed and all questions are answered. Towards the end of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna says in Shloka 1873, Nashto moha smritir labdha tvat prasadan mayachyuta sthitosmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. O Krishna, the Perfect One, my delusion has been destroyed, and I have regained my memory by your grace. I am firm and free from doubts. I will act according to your word. shatter beliefs, and strive for supreme knowledge. Prajnanam Brahma, knowledge or insight is Brahman. Thank you. Stay blessed. Jai Shri Krishna.